Hi everyone. We're going to construct probability models for experiments involving fair coins and also die. So the first problem we have is tossing a fair coin twice. I'm going to write down the sample space, which would be we could either get two heads, a heads and a tail and a heads, and a tails and a tails. So that's 4. Each outcome is equally likely, so the probability of the event equals the number in the event over the number in the sample. So the probability of the heads is 1/4. Probability of the heads and tails equals 1/4. The probability of tails then heads is 1/4, and then the probability of 2 tails is 1/4. If you add up all these 4 1/4s, you get 4 of them, that equals 1. Okay? The next one we have is tossing 2 fair coins twice. On that one, we could have 2 fair coins once. We have the sample space is the same thing as was before, so basically we're going to have S is 2 heads, heads and a tails and a heads, and 2 tails. And so the probabilities are 2 heads is 1/4. It's the same as last time, basically. And then the probability of 2 tails is 1/4. You add those up, that equals 1. Okay, the next set's going to get a little harder. Well, actually not harder, but a little more complicated. We have tossing 2 fair coins, then a fair die. So basically, we're going to write our sample space, and we're going to do everything with the heads. So we have 2 heads and get a 1 on the die, 2 heads and get a 2, 2 heads and get a 3, 2 heads and get a 4. You see what I'm doing here? 2 heads and get a 5. Look like ends. 2 heads and get a 6. And that's it for that set. And then we're going to go through and continue, get a heads and a tails 1, heads, tails 2, heads, tails 3, and this gets a little tedious. And then we go the other way and get tails, heads 1, all right, and then the last set will be 2 tails. All right, so there is 24 there. And let me get that out. Okay, so we have 24. There are 24 equal likely outcomes, so the probability of each is 1/24. Okay? And the next one, we want to toss a fair coin, then a fair die, and then a fair coin. So basically, the sample space is going to be like this. We want heads, 1 head, head 2, head, whoops, I keep doing that, head 3, head 4, head 5, head and then head, 6, head. I'll take this out. All right. Then you keep repeating, and we're going to do heads, heads and tails. So heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. And then we're going to put our 1, 2, oops, let me leave room here, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put commas now. All right, let's see if I can do better on the next one. Then we're going to do tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, and tails, head. And I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the last one, it shouldn't be there. Okay, and the last one, I'm doing 2 tails. And then I'm going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's the same as last time. There are 24 equal likely outcomes, so the probability of each is 1 over 24. We have 2 more. We want to toss 3 fair coins once. So when you do that, your sample space is going to be 3 heads, all right, 2 heads and a tails, or we could do heads, tails, head, or we could do tails, head, head, or we could do tails, head, tails, or we could do tails, tails, head, or tails, tails, tails. And basically that's kind of like the coin has 2 sides, and we're tossing 3, so it's 2 cubed, which equals 8. So the probability of each is 1 over 8, because there are 8 equal likely outcomes. So that'd be 1 over 8. Okay? And the last one is the same. Tossing 1 fair coin 3 times. It's the same as before. So basically, you can just write it out as heads, 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 tail, heads, tails, head, tails, head, 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 tails, 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 head, tails, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 more. Tails, tails, head, and tails, tails, tails. Okay? So 1 fair coin has 2 sides, and it's 3 times, so it's 8 total. Since we're doing probability, that's going to be 1/8. There are 8 equal likely outcomes. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.